Okay, guys. Well, you know, not every morning can be a home run, right? We can't knock it out of the park every single time. Not gonna lie to you, today was a little bit rougher than I was expecting. Like, I got to the gym and realized that I forgot my gym shoes. As you can imagine, these are not my gym shoes, okay? I have a pair that I train in versus a pair that I just walk in. And so that really threw me off. I'm at the part in prep, by the way, where, just the shit that's annoying, right? Or the things that are very inconvenient really throw everything off. And so for me, admittedly, right, it was just one thing after the other. Like this morning I got on the scale and my weight was up, right? And then I got, and I have one of those at-home scales that measures body fat and measures weight. So it's like, that shit was off. And then I started thinking that I was seeing things in the mirror that aren't there. And I realized I hadn't had a chance to do any of my morning routines. So I'm sure that things are just fluctuating and, making me nervous and all types of shit, right? But this is exactly how it is about a week before, we start, a week before the stage, I feel like. So little things like that, tend to be, they're annoying, but, they're just part of the game, right? Like, I think all the stuff is coming together at once. I threw in my registration last night, so it's, I'm excited to be at this point, right? We're a week out now. And now it's just waiting for my coach's feedback. I'm waiting for a bunch of other stuff. So today was a little bit off, but that's okay, right? Tomorrow I have my body fat test. And so that's going to be really interesting for me, and again, we're just collecting data, right? This is not a body fat contest. So, nobody's going to ask for my stats on stage. They're going to ask me, can you present the package that you've brought? Pause. So, that's really what I'm going with here. That's all to say. Thank you all for your support as always. I don't take anything for granted, and people who send me messages of encouragement and everything, I really appreciate you. So I'll talk to you later. We'll regroup here tomorrow morning. Tonight I'm going to go to yoga, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy.